Hey, this is Nazar with Provident Real Estate. Thanks for watching a short clip. What we want to discuss with you guys today is the 9 mistakes that I feel a lot of buyers are making when making offers on short sale properties and trying to buy a short sale listing. The very first mistake that I feel that buyers make is making an offer that's not at current market value. A lot of times the listing agent will list a property that's under market value just to attract a lot of buyers. When an offer is submitted to the bank refuses it. They usually have 2 appraisers go out and appraise the property, and if it doesn't meet what they feel is current market value, they're not going to accept your offer. So do your homework. When you look at a home that's for sale, make sure that your agent does the comparables and makes an offer that's actually closer to market value, not what the list price is. Second thing is make sure the seller has hardship. I mean, if you've got a seller just wants to sell the property because they're frustrated, the home's worth a lot less than what they purchased it for, the bank's really not going to accept that type of a short sale candidate. So make sure that you find out through the listing agent if there is truly a hardship that could be accepted by the bank that's going to accept a short sale. Number 3 is make sure that the listing agent, when you make an offer and they accept your offer, that they take the home off the market. I mean, if there's a lot of agents out there that will accept your offer, submit it to the bank, and then still keep the home as an active listing. What that does for them is that it enables it to where if you walk away, that they've got potential other buyers that are coming in. The negative to you is that if you've made an offer and you're committed to this property, and you've got this agent that still markets his home as an active listing, if they get a better offer than yours, then there might be a chance that they swap your offer and ditch you on the side and accept the better offer that comes in. You don't want to be caught in that predicament and lose out on the house that you really like. So make sure that you communicate with the listing agent through your agent. They put the house on the market or put the house in backup status or pending, even better, and work exclusively with you until you get that offer accepted by the bank. Then just let them know, that you're no longer looking at other properties and you're committed to this property if you know that it's actually going to work out. Number 4 is verify the property. Make sure that there's no notice of defaults or notice of trustee sales filed. It's not the end of the world if there is, but if there's a notice of trustee sale date filed, it means that there's already a date that the home is going to be sold at auction. You want to be confident and know that the listing agent is doing anything that they can to prolong or postpone that sale, so they can get your home or your offer approved through the bank. So just be careful with that. Make sure that those dates are in line and that everyone knows what's going on if in fact those dates have been filed. Number 5 is that make sure the listing agent has experience doing short sales. If they don't know what they're doing, a lot of times you're just going to get you're going to be waiting a long time, and at the very end nothing's going to happen. So you'll wasted all that time with not a house in your hand. Number 6 is make sure that the homeowners association, if the home it belongs to an association, that the dues are paid current. The banks most of the time nowadays are not willing to pay for back payments of HOA fees. A lot of times these HOA companies they're hurting, and so they put liens that they attach to the property. So just be careful if in fact there's HOA. If there's an HOA that the property belongs to, you're making an offer on, that's paid current by the seller. Number 7 is be prepared to know that the buyer or the bank might ask you to contribute some money towards the home. They usually ask the seller to contribute, but if the seller doesn't have any money because they truly have hardship, a lot of times they'll see if the buyer that's buying the property has some money to bring forth to the table to be able to close the deal. So even though you've got your first-time home buyer, you've got 3.5% for down payment, some money for your closing costs. Make sure that you be prepared that you might need to borrow some money or put some more money together to pay off either a second lien or pay some money towards the HOA or whatever it is. Number 8 is know that the short sales can take between 1 and 7 months to close. So if you're in a position where you're living month to month in a rental house, then that's wonderful. You can extend your months. But if you're in a lease that's going to expire soon, you got to play your options. Know if you need to move with some family or whatever the situation is. So just be careful to know that that's a pretty good timeline between 1 and 7 months, just depending on what stage of the short sale process they're in. And then number 9 that I have put here is to confirm with the listing agent that the seller is going to move out when escrow closes. A lot of these times, these buyers or these sellers have been in the property for a year without, making a mortgage payment. They've gotten comfortable with that, and so when escrow gets closed, a lot of times these guys are not excited about moving out when they're supposed to. So, confirm with them, confirm with their listing agent that as soon as escrow closes, within one or 2 days, that they're out of the property, and that they leave the property and it's as is condition, that they're not going to trash the place or start taking appliances out or ceiling fans or any other fixtures that typically stay with the property. So make sure you get that in writing, and also have a verbal communication with that so that everyone's on the same page when that time comes that the short sale is approved. If you guys have any other questions or want more information on any of these points that I've made here, feel free to give me a call or text me or shoot me an email. You can reach me directly on my cell phone. That number is 714-337-6286. Good luck with your house hunting, and if you have any questions, let me know. I'm your guy. Have a good day.